Quiet firing, the silent killer of your financial freedom. In the hustle and bustle of Singapore's corporate world, it can be easy to miss the signs that you're being quietly fired. But if you're not careful, you could find yourself out of a job and struggling to make ends meet. Quiet firing is a form of employment termination that doesn't involve a formal dismissal. Instead, the employer makes your life so difficult that you're forced to quit. This can be done through a variety of means, such as 1. Withholding raises or promotions. This is a classic way to make an employee feel undervalued and unappreciated. 1. If you're not getting ahead at work, it's easy to start looking for a new job. 2. Giving you more work and less responsibility. This is a way to make you feel overwhelmed and stressed. 2. If you're constantly working long hours and not getting anything in return, you're more likely to quit. 3. Isolating you from your colleagues. This can make you feel like you're on your own and that no one has your back. 3. If you're not part of the team, you're less likely to want to stay at the company. 4. Giving you negative feedback. This can make you feel like you're not doing a good job and that you're not good enough. 4. If you're constantly being criticized, it's easy to start losing confidence and motivation. If you're experiencing any of these things at work, it's important to be aware that you might be being quietly fired. This can be a difficult situation to be in, but it's important to remember that you have options. One option is to talk to your manager about what's happening. If they're willing to listen and make changes, then you might be able to salvage your job. However, if they're not willing to help, then you might need to start looking for a new job. Quiet firing can be a scary experience, but it can also be an opportunity. If you're able to get out of a job that's making you unhappy, then you're one step closer to financial freedom. So, what can you do to avoid being quietly fired? Here are a few tips. 1. Be aware of the signs. The sooner you realize that you're being quietly fired, the sooner you can take action. 2. Document everything. Keep a record of any negative feedback, changes in your workload, or isolation from your colleagues. 2. This will help you if you need to file a complaint or take legal action. 3. Talk to your manager. If you're comfortable doing so, talk to your manager about what's happening. 3. They might be able to help you resolve the situation. 4. Start looking for a new job. If your manager isn't willing to help, then it's time to start looking for a new job. 4. This can be a scary step, but it's important to remember that you deserve to be happy at work. Quiet firing is a real problem in Singapore, but it doesn't have to be the end of the world. If you're aware of the signs and you're prepared to take action, then you can avoid being a victim of quiet firing and achieve financial freedom.